Hi there, this is Jonathan Mason. I'm showing you a video on how to blow dry with a flat brush, Mason Pearson brush with a nozzle on. Currently right now I am loosening up the roots with my hands, rough drying, using tension with my fingers to soften any um, kinks or any curls at the roots, also loosening up the hair so it has more uh, movement. Uh, start on the sides, use both hands. I'm going at a vertical direction to get into the roots. Now I'm focusing more towards the back, uh, loosening it with both hands. All right, so now I'm making a clean section with my rat tail comb, starting the nape. I'm going to be using a Mason Pearson brush to achieve this flat brush blowout. Usually I like to start off the nape usually in two sections. Focusing on the roots. Nice good tension on the roots first, get it nice and smooth. I'm now working my way down the mid-length. Best way is to make sure the hair is nice and combed out so you're blowing out very smooth. Focusing just to keeping the hair have some life to it, and then making sure I do a great job finishing those ends. And I like to, on a blowout, I usually like to do a little C motion at the end so it has a little bit of movement, so it's not so stick straight. Now I'm working on my first side section, clean section with my tail comb, and then wrapping it away with the end of the tail comb. Same process, focusing on the roots. I like to grab a little bit of the back hair to marry the section all together. Focusing on the roots, mid-legs, and then through the ends. Liking to over direct the hair with a little C motion to the away from the face. The reason why I'm doing a horizontal section compared to a vertical section is because I would like to have a little bit more volume compared to vertical sections. When you're blow drying, it falls a little bit more snug to the head, less volume. So I'm starting at my top section. I usually like to do the top section usually in 4 to 3 sections. So this is my last section, starting from the front. I'm now working at the roots, over directing forward so I can get a nice bend and more movement and more options for my parting. This is going to be just going directly back, so I'm going to have more versatile options for my styling.